Hey everyone, it's Mika here. Welcome back to my channel of Girls Love for Cars. And today I'm going to do a comparison video on the Toyota CHR and the Kia Soul. So, as you might have not noticed, that the Toyota CHR is a brand new SUV that just came out a year ago, probably like this summer. And the Kia Soul has been around for 8 years from 2010 on. So, as you probably noticed, I'm going to start off with the horsepower. So, the Kia Soul comes in at 130 to 201 horsepower versus the Toyota CHR, where it comes in at 144 horsepower. So, the CHR has less horsepower than the Kia Soul. I don't know why, but I guess it has less horsepower, and I guess it's not as jumpy as the Kia Soul has. As you probably have noticed, when you're driving a Kia Soul, it has probably more horsepower when you're driving it, because I have experienced it and I have one. So the cargo room in the Kia Soul has 61.3 cubic feet of space, versus the Toyota CHR has 36.4 cubic feet. So in the passenger room, it has 101 cubic feet of passenger room, and the CHR has 83.8 cubic feet of room. So if you would notice, all the newest cars come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And a lot of people have been dying to have that in their car lately. I don't know why. I mean, it's just a device. And I mean, it's just a thing to have in your new car now. Because it offers Apple CarPlay, you can get better GPS, you can get better things to it than the regular GPS that they offer on the car. Sadly, the Toyota CHR doesn't offer Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which is sad to know that they don't offer it. I thought they would because it's a 2018, but maybe they'll offer it next year, or I don't know when. The Kia Soul offers both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So there are 11 paint colors in the Kia Soul and 9 paint colors in the CHR. And so basically, when the Kia Soul came out, it came out with the most popular colors, which is green, red, and like a creamish off-white color, which I don't really like as much. And the CHR comes in that Caribbean or bluish color, which is very, very nice when you drive past it. It just stands out on the road. And then when it comes to the color, sort of like CHR, so it has a blue and all the other colors of the car that you might notice on it. So in the inside, you got the touchscreen, and which the size is 8 inches on the Kia Soul and a 7-inch on the CHR. So a 7-inch isn't that big, but I mean, it's probably half of the size of I don't know exactly half the size of, but anyways, like 7 inches is still a big screen when you think about it. And then, so the Kia Soul in 2017 was the consumer guide of 2017 Best Buys. And yes, the Kia Soul offered that. Sadly, CHR did not. And in 2017, U.S. News and World Report's 2017 Best Cars for Families list was made for the Kia Soul. Sadly, not the CHR. And I don't know why they haven't offered that in the CHR. I mean, it's a brand new SUV, well, crossover. And the only thing is that it doesn't really make sense when it's a brand new SUV and the CHR gets basically not much when you think about it. And when I think about the SUV, I mean, it looks very, very sporty looking, and when you see it driving around, and from the outside it has four doors, but it looks like the doors handles aren't on the door part, it's actually on the edge of the where I think you would consider like the blind spot or area of the car, and that makes it look like a coupe in a way. When you're driving it, it looks a lot like the Honda HR-V. They kind of got the idea from the Honda HR-V, which makes it look sporty looking. And also, so if you've ever thought about purchasing a Kia Soul or a Toyota CHR, you gotta think about which is your style of your car, which you are looking into buying in the next year or the next couple months. Just because it's like the SUVs of the Toyotas are getting more popular nowadays, and so also that I have a Kia Soul, so when I've driven the Kia Soul so much, I think about the reliability of it, and also I heard that nowadays I heard on the news or on my phone that they're offering a 2020 Kia Soul is going to come out in 2019 as a 2020 model. So they're going to debut it probably in November of this year at the Detroit Auto Show, and which is going to offer the first time ever is all-wheel drive system. So that has never been offered ever in a Kia Soul ever since it came out. And all of the Kia Soul SUV cars come with all-wheel drive, which is the Sorento, the Kia Sportage, and the only cars that come with the all-wheel drive system. And the Kia Niro is the new SUV that just came out, and that doesn't offer all-wheel drive. It only comes in front-wheel drive. So the Kia Soul and the CHR both have front-wheel drive. So that's the similarity between both. But if you live in an area where it has a lot of snow or rain or whatever you live in, like whatever state, honestly, all-wheel drive system is the best way to go. But if you are living in the South or you're living anywhere in the U.S. that doesn't get that much snow or doesn't get snow at all, then the Kia Soul and the CHR are the best cars to go in ways of looking at it. But honestly, everybody in New York State have a Kia Soul and a CHR. I haven't seen them that much in a Toyota CHR in New York because they just came out like a year ago, so they're still kind of having people like look at them still. And so honestly, I think the CHR is a good looking car, and it looks very, very sporty looking if you are looking to buy. But also when you're looking to buy, look at both cars to see what you are interested in. Don't go straight into the Toyota. If you like the Toyota, test drive both cars and say that whatever you decide is what you decide. Don't put your words on one car yet until you have the perfect decision out there. And don't make the mistake of, because it doesn't offer Apple CarPlay or it does offer Apple CarPlay, choose what you need and choose what you are looking for. So if you live in New York or you live in Syracuse, New York, check out Drivers Village Kia, and they both have Kia and the Toyota dealerships there. So if you're in the area, check them out, definitely. And hopefully I've given you enough information on what you're looking for, and hopefully that you can look them up after this video and stuff. So please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully to see you in my next videos. And thank you for watching, and see you next time. And please comment below if this is what you were looking for, and also subscribe. Thank you. Bye.